Good morning, students. The present topic is draw the isometric projection of a cylinder. Diameter is 40, axis height is 60. This is isometric scale 60 mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is true length. OC is a true length line. OB is going to be isometric projection length line. Now we want to consider only these two things 0 to sorry O2 6 dash and O2 4 dash. This is O2 6 dash height, O2 4 dash its diameter. Now I am drawing its projections. Cylinder is going to be enclosed in a square prism exactly. So to draw the cylinder we want to use the 4 center method. Now diameter is going to be 40. I am locating this point. This is 0 to O2 4 dash. This is O2 4 dash. That length I am considering. So therefore same length 0 to O2 4 dash, again O2 4 dash. So this much of length, this much of length. So now I am naming this as bottom side A, B, C. Passing through C, draw a parallel line to OX. And passing through A, draw a parallel line to OZ. This is D. What is the height of the cylinder? 60 mm. This is isometric projection length. O2 6 dash, it is going to be height. This length I am measuring with compass. Passing through C, I am drawing a parallel line to OY. Passing through A, drawing a parallel line to OY. After that, O6 dash is going to be its height. This much of length here, this much of length. By using a compass we will get the points. One, then this is going to be its height. 2, 3. From D point, O2 6 dash, O2 6 dash, O2 6 dash. 4. OY. Joining 3, 4, 1, 4. After getting square prism, then you have to draw the base of a cylinder as an ellipse by using a 4 center method. How to do it? Now you can observe please. It takes a little time. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, A. For A to B midpoint, B to C midpoint, C to D midpoint, D to A midpoint. Now I am naming this the concern points. So therefore P, Q, R, S. Naming this. Now I have to join the concern points B, R, B, S. Now DP, DQ. 4 center means where I am using the 4 centers method now. This is first center. Small one. otherwise is is going to be radius, IP is going to be, by using a compass this much of radius, draw one arc. This is Z. J is the center, JQ is a radius, by using a compass draw one arc. Now B is a center, BS is a radius, draw another arc up to R. Now D is a center, DP is a radius, draw another arc. You will get ellipse. Similarly, the same process for 1 to locate a midpoint, naming it as E, for 2 3 F, 3 4 Z, for 4 1 H. Now join the E4 and 4F, 2Z, H2. The concern points. This is going to be K point. This is L point. K is a center, KH is a radius, or KE is a radius. By using a compass, draw arc between the points H and E. Similarly, L is a center, LZ is a radius, L is a center, LF is a radius. By using a compass, draw another arc. Now 2 is a center, 2H is a radius, draw arc between the points H and C. 4 is a center, 4E is a radius, 4 is a center, 4F is a radius, draw arc by using a compass between the 2 points. Now you obtained 2 ellipses. Now you can see this, locate this point exactly. So these 2 points are going to be joined as a straight line by using a drafter. This point and this point, exactly midpoint for this portion, for this arc, midpoint. These 2 points are going to be joined by using a drafter. Now you can see that the cylinder is formed, but this portion is visible, this backside is portion is not visible. Therefore this is going to be a dotted line, which is not visible, is shown as a dotted line. Now you can see this is the cylinder, this half portion is visible, this back half portion is visible or invisible? Not invisible. Therefore it is going to be a dotted line. Understood? Got my point? So this thing is going to be thick, this portion is going to be dotted, the top it is going to be, in the front of it is going to be look like, see it is completely visible. So isometric projection of a cylinder. Thank you.